Moscow is blaming Kyiv for shelling the nuclear power plant in Ukraine's Zaporozhye region, which Russian forces have partially controlled since March. But Ukraine says Russia was responsible for the shelling and called for the area to be demilitarized. And Russia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs says the situation at the plant is becoming more dangerous every day. Stuart Smith has more from Moscow.
The Kremlin says shelling of the nuclear power plant in Zaporozhye is a potentially extremely dangerous activity fraught with catastrophic consequences. Presidential spokesman Dmitry Peskov says he expects countries that have influence on the Ukrainian leadership to use this influence to prevent continued shelling. Russia says it's granted permission to a team from the International Atomic Energy Agency to inspect the plant, but the mission would also need safety guarantees from both countries to get there. On Monday, the head of the Russia-installed military-civil administration in the Zaporozhye region announced he'd signed an order to hold a referendum on accession to Russia, emphasizing residents of that region and Russia are one people. Russia denies its special military operation in Ukraine is an occupation. The president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, said if what he called these pseudo-referendums take place, Ukraine will forever abandon negotiations with Russia. The Kremlin says there's no negotiation process ongoing and no prerequisites for them to begin, blaming Kyiv for going off radar. Stuart Smith, CGTN, Moscow.